Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's low-budget edition of the USF Shit Show. I'm your host for this week, Valor. Illogical is not here this week, but I still got my two lovely co-hosts here, In Toad and Joey. How you guys doing this week?
Hey.
I brought Illogical 2 tight ends, so he's enjoying those right now.
God damn it. I don't have the clip for that, but that's what I would normally tell somebody to leave. It's that or Kirby's all blank your blank jokes. I say those a lot. So.
And as for me, I sacrificed a Pop-Tart.
This is like the closest Americans are ever going to get to watching a public execution. Just the fucking Pop-Tart going down.
Yeah.
Big ass toaster.
Yep. So anyways, we are doing week 8.
This is week number 7. Last week was our bye week.
Week number 7. In case you were wondering, week 6 was a bye week. Week 5, we doing them? Nope, we're not doing them.
We decided not to do it because it was during holidays, and so we're back in action this week.
Yeah, and it's been like a month for me because I missed out because I got sick on week 4.
Yeah, like I was dealing with, I think I was dealing with norovirus for a bit. Man, I got COVID and norovirus in the same damn year.
Oh,
what
man.
the hell?
Jesus, dude. Yeah, week 4, I was supposed to be on the shit show, but I got sick. Week 5, we're not doing it. Week 6 was a bye week, and here we are, week 7.
Week 7, and those themes, as you can see from one of them, one of our themes.
We only got 2 themes this week, and they were heavily improvised.
Yeah, we
got. The college bowl games was one of them. And NFL Week 17, this past week of sports ball for the Gridiron. Those were our 2 themes because the wheel was broken.
The bowl games and Week 17 of the NFL.
We have been getting a lot of executive decisions for themes
this season because
this
the
has been
Gridiron black hole is real.
Yeah, this has been the most executives.
Hot take. The Giants one was the best one.
True.
Oh yeah, because I literally won that week.
Oh no! Okay, never mind.
Go for that, fool. It's the free choice meme I got you with. That was the leak that put me on the map. That wasn't the typo. Okay, let's get back on topic.
No more yapping.
So at number 12 this week with 57 upvotes. I'm not sure the current one at this time, but at time of closing, it was at 57. We got Billy. So what we have here is a pretty simple meme here. This is a classic one. The note on the wall says, "The Pop-Tart Bowl is our national championship." And then, of course, the angry committee people said, if most kids could read, they'd be very upset.
Yeah, I mean...
dang it, Bobby.
I mean, if anything, every... I mean, all the college bowls, at the end of the day, the ones that we're having right now, they're all going to go to the playoffs anyways. So the Pop-Tarts
all the
Bowl
New
is like the one
this year, and going forward, unless something changes, are going to be under control of the college football playoff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But, the Pop-Tarts Bowl was a great game. Just,
Oh, my God. Better than last year's, just saying.
Yeah, both of them
even better.
This year had 2 ranked teams in it this year.
Yeah, and we had Miami choking another one.
Story of their goddamn season. At least you're not Florida State.
No, it was Miami this year and last year. They never took that knee.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a pretty simple meme. I think it was pretty good by Billy to do that. Yeah. Okay. Let me check how much time we have. 4 minutes. And we have enough time. All right. I'm going to just load up this. At number 11, at 72 upvotes and getting 2 points of the standings, it's last week's winner in Harmon. And speaking of massacres on national television, this is going to get frequently memed a lot.
Yeah.
The Pop-Tart getting massacred by a toaster 2 straight years in a row.
What can I say? Most of us are homicidal.
Yeah, because the Pop-Tarts Bowl is the best bowl ever. Like the best bowl so far.
It's perfect. And I know there were a couple people who had this. I mean, I even made 2 memes about it, but those were not the ones that the reason I placed. But Harmon here, I mean, it's pretty good, but pretty much a big fall off from last week. Last week, he had, as in the final, he had 892 upvotes, and this week, he only got 72. What a massive fall off.
Good one.
820 upvotes is the difference. God damn.
Damn.
As I would normally
so
say,
weird?
I think the holidays were a big reason why we got less upvotes, but to be fair, you still got points, but keep grinding, my friend.
Yeah, you know what's so weird? Also, now that I'm looking at the pictures, how the Pop-Tart from last year, like, I understand that's supposed to be jam, but it looks so bloody. And then this year, we have, like, a freaking clean-ass Pop-Tart, like vanilla.
Oh, cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll?
That's cinnamon roll.
Apparently, that was cinnamon roll that got massacred.
Yeah.
I don't know my Pop-Tart flavors. I've never had a Pop-Tart in my life.
I
think they kind of had to make it that color because I'm not going to get into it because
dude, Pop-Tarts are like the best, dude. Come on. You never had one before in your life? No, you gotta get
if you had one, watch out for the amount of sugar that's in there. You better be careful. Because I think that's like half your daily sugar.
Yeah, it's half your daily sugar. That's why I go easy. But yeah, I'm just kidding about the kidding. I'm just kidding about the get out part, by the way. But still,
all right,
you gotta have a Pop-Tart. You gotta have a Pop-Tart.
Yeah. Okay, are we ready to move on to number 10 this week?
Number 10.
And this is our first NFL one we got this week at number 10 and getting 3 points. It's one of our people on street. It's Toad with this meme.
Oh, we should move our stuff to the side because we need the people to see.
Yeah, move that, please.
Okay, I'll just do that. Hang on.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Sorry about that. I should have done this beforehand. My stupid ass didn't do it.
This was just
I've used this format before, earlier in the season.
Just literally the Thursday night game, I'm glad I didn't see it because I would have slept my ass off. And unfortunately, I had a life. I had this thing called a life to take care of. So instead of watching football, I just did other cool and fun things. And meanwhile, the Seahawks and Bears went 6-3. Thursday night football should be like out of here. Get out of here. Yeah. I would say always
to the guillotine.
And I'm one of those people that would usually be like, oh, save it for Friday night. But then you have the people telling me, no, the high schools and everything. And I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, you pissed off a bunch of Texans as a result.
Yeah.
Well, to that I say, to Texas doesn't exist, asshole.
I thought it was New Jersey that doesn't exist.
And let me say
Nothing exists. Nothing matters. God's dead. We killed him.
All right, let me just say this.
Yes,
how did this game not get flexed?
Because it had playoff implications.
Yeah, but it was boring as hell.
It had playoff implications, but Seattle
boring game with playoff implications, and you'll like it.
Seattle got eliminated anyway.
Now I'm returning my game to Amazon. The package was broken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you imagine just like the people behind Amazon computers? They're just trying to figure out like what they're supposed to do with all these package broken complaints.
Hang on 1 second as I get them up.
Yep. And the Seahawks literally had a chance of making the playoffs. They blew it.
Maybe they shouldn't have lost to the Giants in week 5.
Oh no. Okay, we're gonna go to number 9 now. And this one is another NFL one. At number 9 with 4 points and by 3 upvotes, we get to visit our resident Fumo around here. It's Kurzov with this meme.
Oh, another one of these.
Want to see me do it again?
Yep. As As Tree said in his Week 17 sports ball video, the Colts are the Saints of the AFC in that they are utterly delusional. It happened in 2021 when Carson Wentz did his thing and collapse against the Jaguars, turning him into a liability forever and evermore. And whatever the hell happened this past week. I mean, I doubt Shane Steichen gets fired after this season. I think he gets one more to prove himself, although all those comments on lateness, yikes.
Yeah,
although
he's on the hot seat next season for sure, but
like I feel like Tom Coughlin out there was like seething at Shane's comments, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But Chris Ballard, he better be fired. I
hope so.
Yeah, Ballard needs to get fired. Absolutely.
He was like good for 3 years and then he just fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ran past his expiration date essentially.
Yep.
So
Not
very much to talk about this.
You can keep the meme idea, just not the same bowl. So this is allowed here. It was the same meme format. So just to clarify.
This is allowed because this references the game from.
Oh my God! Imagine we have a week modification where we have to use one meme and one meme only.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, basically, unless it's the USF playoffs, where you're limited to 3 memes per week instead of 5.
No, I meant one meme format. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, no.
If you only have one meme shot, that'll be interesting. Oh dear God, it is snowing outside my house. Not good.
Yeah, move on to number 8. Move on to number 8 before the snow gets in.
All right, yeah. Let's quickly get to number 8. And this person's at 87 points. And from the wrong side of Maryland, it's Fireball.
The wrong side. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, this was one of the memes I couldn't stop laughing about when I first saw it. One of these teams did actually do it. The other one, we'll get to the meme about that one later. But, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Oh no, is my internet?
That was just
my internet
brutal.
was not coming out. I thought it was for a moment.
Georgia, hey Bulldog. That's all I gotta say.
I gotta say, you would have had a chance if Texas didn't break Carson Beck's shoulder.
Yeah, and the refs were like, that's not targeting. I didn't see that.
Yeah, two missed targetings. Both Texas and Arizona State got a targeting call that should have been called, but wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, at least there's consistency with the reffing, but the wrong type.
Yeah, wrong time. The game was still good, however. We'll give them.
Both of the games were good, anyway. Probably the best we've seen in the CFP so far.
Yeah, we'll give them that.
We'll give you that.
Yeah, but
and maybe don't give up a touchdown on 4th and 13.
Yeah, if you pull any blind shit again, then we're gonna smack you.
Alrighty, we're moving pretty fast, and we're gonna go to number 7. And number 7, speaking of the committee ranking, we got 91 upvotes and 8 points this week. It is our resident person that totally said they did a post that they were not pleased about from this person. It is Prism with this post.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
this was from a recent bowl game where South Carolina was complaining about the refs all day.
What happened there? Did a fan jump down?
No, here's what happened.
The dude was complaining about a shitty call.
Yeah, the Cheez-It Bowl was nothing but Cheez-Its and Shane Beamer losing his fucking mind.
The Citrus Bowl is all Shane Beamer's head's going so bad that he's probably going to have to go to a bathroom at a Buc-ee's or something. I'm not sure.
I mean, if there's one thing, I think everyone is just enjoying the fact that Alabama is not going to be as dominant anymore, and the rest of the SEC just has had a major shakeup this past season.
Even though the SEC tried to give Bama a paper soft schedule next season, there are a couple of games I could see them easily losing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it's fair to say, with all projections, the SEC will not be winning the CFP Bowl. It just won't.
No.
You think it's going to be Notre Dame or Ohio State walking out with that night, or Penn State too?
No, Penn State all the way. Penn State all the way.
Just pray you don't face Ohio State.
Oh God, if it's Ohio State, we're just gonna have to hear Red be insufferable.
No, he's the most sane version of a Ohio State fan I've seen. At least don't put any beer pangs in the thing, or else you know what happens.
Well, no, an Ohio State win combined with a beer pain that may or may not have been done on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to number 6 this week, as I try to figure out that I'm doing this on the fly, of course. At number 6, 10 points, 119 upvotes. Well. It's the Skinwalker of Vermont, or of New Hampshire.
Oh, boy.
Anakin Skinwalker II or Alan Nadeau III, depending on which way you want to call him.
This is just very simple, all things considered, Alabama, because of all that privilege they had with Nick Saban and co., they have just become one of the more insufferable fan bases in all of college football.
Oh, they are definitely insufferable.
Oh, God. I fucking love how Alabama said, "Please, can we be in a bowl game?" And the committee was like, "Sure, here you go. We'll be in a bowl with Michigan." And then like during the game, "We don't want to be in the bowl anymore."
You kind of sound like
honestly seeing everything Alabama has been through this past season has been glorious, especially the fact that they lost to Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
In fact, 2 of their losses were to 6-6 teams.
Yeah, they are not seeing the gates of heaven anytime soon.
No, you're in hell's asshole for now.
Yeah, you'll be hearing Metallica's "You're Going to Hell" from South Park instead.
Little boy, you're going to hell.
I love that impression, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so easy to do a James Hetfield impression.
Yeah. Let's see what we have here.
Number 5.
We go to number 5. And at number 5, this is another person who's in our chat. It's you, Joey, with this meme. And by the way, 134 upvotes for 2 points. What the hell happened in Annapolis?
Oh, let me tell you what happened. This is what happens when you put 2 state rivals in a bowl. You get nothing but chaos and a bloody ref.
Yeah. I know where this is. I've seen the stadium before.
It was that bad, huh?
Oh, it was that bad.
I know where this place is. It's in Annapolis. It's like a short drive for me.
Yeah. And plus, the Pop-Tart Bowl did have a fight with Cam Ward on the sidelines, but it wasn't as bad as this crap show back in Annapolis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Annapolis, not Annapolis. If I hear that incorrect pronunciation one more time, I'm going to slap you.
Keep my city's name out your damn mouth.
Sorry. Yeah. And
okay. All right.
Go
pretty simple. Year. Probably the most complex stuff I've seen in the meme here. It's brilliant too. All the bowls so far have been pretty good for the most part, except for whatever the hell the CFP has been for the most part. It's been not very good, except for some later ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're fine for these.
Yeah, the last bowl game is with Liberty University. Good Lord.
Yeah, pretty good post from you, and you're pretty much solidly close to clinching a spot. There are a couple people who are close. But let's move to number 4. At 157 upvote and 16 points, we we do got a surprise this week. Who placed? It's
This guy's so
Professional
poor.
Ed with 157.
Hey, why is Boston College there?
I think he wanted to show the entire conference, even though Boston College won their bowl game.
He got away with it. He got away with fourth place thievery.
You sly dog.
Pro Ed, you sly dog. You gave me a scare during the tank bowl. I knew you had the potential to do something like this, but this late in the season, you better start picking up the slack, buddy.
Hang on, let me do a meme real quick. Actually, there's one inaccuracy in this meme, therefore it's disregarded.
Nerd.
Yeah. But oh boy. Yeah, that was just out of everyone in the ACC except for Boston College for whatever reason. Syracuse just basically seemed competent for once.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
As I'm trying to fight with my damn camera.
But hey, Bill Belichick's going to be a coach at North Carolina, so maybe the ACC will gain some relevance for once.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance they do so. All right, let's go to number 3. And, oh boy.
The top 3.
Top 3 at 215 upvotes, now at 216 with 19 points. Oh, would you look at that? It's me with this. Oh. I literally made this seconds after they didn't properly call the targeting.
Good job.
Like, I was in Illogical and Red reacting to this game live, and we were like, how the fuck was this not called?
Yeah, let me give you an example here. I'm just giving you an example. Is that targeting? I don't think that's targeting.
No,
is that targeting? Huh? Is that targeting?
No, that's my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles poster.
Is that targeting? I don't think that's targeting.
Like, no. That's just my remove. Fumo, move on.
Ray Charles's corpse could detect target in better.
No. Stevie Wonder could see that was targeting. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could detect.
No, even worse than that. Helen Keller could have detected.
Oh, damn!
Now you went. Now you went way over that one.
No, I'm a
That's
theater
why we
kid.
call the shit show, because we just do a bunch of riffs on here.
No, yep. I'm just a theater kid. Those jokes are warranted.
Yeah, understandable. And I'm just a guy who just sits on a computer trying to figure out what he does next in life with a useless degree. Anyway, this is probably one of my simplest memes, and yet my most effective this week. I did have 2 other posts that get to 100. I'm not going to show them, but I will just explain what they were. The first meme I posted, because I had the tank bowl power up because I won, was the Eggman button press meme where it said, like...
Oh, yeah, you did Pop-Tarts one.
Oh, yeah, that one.
I memed about the death of the Pop-Tart, and that one got me 100-something upvotes. And then the one I thought was originally going to get me the win, get me this far, was the redoing of the Kendrick meme format, but with sickos. But I'm like, ooh, it's the perfect redesign.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed my better post is when I take a meme and then just put my own twist on it.
Yeah, your own sick and twisted twist.
All right. Coming in at second place, and was on the top of Hot when the thing was called, at 312 upvotes, somehow being posted yesterday and getting to 312, but is currently at 346, near the top of Hot. It is coming from FunVet this week. Here it is.
Megamind.
I did the exact same thing with the Eminem meme, but It's stuck at 97 upvotes.
Let's see. Still, you would have placed higher than Prism this week.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Thank God for the fight me and I made earlier. But anyway, this is actually way better.
Yeah, this is literally
that was
another
still
meme that was made on the
shocking.
fly, and it just works.
Yeah, it just works.
Notre Dame pulling off a massive upset against Georgia.
I mean, that was still shocking that it actually happened. But you know what?
Yeah, I just saw that happen. I was like, no way, Georgia's not doing anything in the second half? That's impossible.
Well, it is a Georgia team after all.
They usually start slow and then get hot in the second half. That's been their thing. At least Ohio State learned that didn't work, and that's why they're in the semifinal.
Yeah, but you know, I feel like even with the Notre Dame haters, I feel like they're more impressed with the fact Notre Dame won, because especially the fact that there are more toxic and larger Georgia haters than there are Notre Dame haters.
Yeah, because one, they're in the SEC, and then two, it's fucking Georgia. I already know Dan's probably celebrating about this.
And by extension, that's why the Eagles have more haters than usual.
Yeah, and then there's the Cowboys.
Okay.
This isn't even about the Cowboys, and yet Jerry Boy is captain.
There is one post left that can claim the winner of this week. And let's just get into it. Let's see what we have here.
Wait a minute.
At an impressive 553 upvotes, 25 points.
No.
And this is their second win of the season. No. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been damned again. Why does this keep happening?
My fellow Americans.
It feels like I'm stuck in freaking Groundhog Day with this.
My fellow Americans, on the week where we are supposed to mourn a beloved hero of our nation, we have instead been deliberately attacked by Dan yet again.
Why does he pick the worst time to win a week?
Bruh,
but anyway, I was originally questioning if this was a legal post, but he did put the context about it. So this works, by the way.
It works.
And let me go to what he said. He says, I know this isn't explicitly bowl season, but I think you can put 2 and 2 together here. Yeah, the SEC's been struggling with bowl games this season. That's true.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Bama with Michigan. Unless you're Ole Miss, who massacred Duke last night. But
yeah.
Then we had, I think every other SEC school lost. Tennessee got blown out by Ohio State. Texas survived. Georgia lost. And not to mention, every single school got the bye in the CFP. Didn't win the single damn game.
I don't know. Something was in the water for those bye teams. Maybe they.
And apparently, the committee's already scrambling to try to make changes as a result.
Oh boy! Oh no! We lost all our.
Oh no! The SEC Big Ten boners are panicking.
Shut the fuck up! Let the other teams have their chance.
I'll give Arizona State an exception though, because they got screwed by the refs.
Oh yeah, no, that time.
Yeah, they're an exception. The other three, what the hell's wrong with you? You must have drank some poison water.
Yeah. So I mean, I will say, just and also the fact that it's very simple too. Just, yeah. So with our top 12 cover, I will say, hang on. Before we do that, I would like to share some personal honorable mentions.
Okay, you want to share it? I'll stop sharing.
Yes, I shall share, because this was a good-ass week. I mean, we were fucking cooking.
All right. You have permission to share your stuff, and I will now add. There we go.
So this was the first one. This was one of ours that he's subscribed in. This is beautiful. I laughed my ass off for 10 seconds.
This one, I was disappointed didn't get more upvotes. I knew it was going to hit 100 plus.
So there was that. Next one up.
I could have done something that said, There's
yeah,
the other one that I thought should have done better.
the duck.
I immediately like, yo, a duck, and then I was like, oh my god, that's a female mallard because I know my duckology.
Nice.
And that
Also,
female,
all
and that female
hail
mallard
the
scored a
hypno-duck.
touchdown.
This is one of
I'm
mine
shocked
that
this didn't get
I
more.
personally loved.
This should have
Because you
gotten more.
posted the
Because
same time
literally
as
the
Fuck
cults are
Partner team.
delusional. They're so delusional.
They're getting as bad as the Saints, as we said earlier.
Yep, and they gave the Patriots the #1 draft pick.
But it's okay. Jim Irsay has one of Johnny Cash's guitars to heal himself with.
Damn, okay.
This is one from Obs. This is...
I'm sure about getting place this week. This is unusual. Literal war. Come on, man. If there's only one person that would approve of this post, it's Metal Machine.
I was so tempted to just break the rules
For those
of
who
the Rule
don't know who
34
that person
website
is,
and
it's
upload
our
this
resident
meme.
Amway furry in the server.
Oh, great.
Next, here's an honorable from Fun Vet. Yeah, just what
We
the
fire
hell?
Chris Ballard.
This is one from Joey.
Oh my! Oh shit! Here we go again.
All you had to do was
All you had to do was
horrendously,
lose to the damn
CJ.
Colt, CJ.
Mission failed.
Yeah.
Next.
Not too,
That's true.
not too, not
Next
too
one.
smart, huh?
This is
There
also
we
from
go.
Joey.
This is the best one right here.
That's the. Then why did you ask to be in it? Why did you ask to be in it?
Alabama just constantly proving they're one of the most toxic bases in the world.
Alabama's basically the spoiled child.
From Fireball.
Oh, Warrant.
Dirty, rotten, filthy, stinking rich. I've seen that before.
Fucking, this is like a horrific
Cover of
depiction
a Warren album.
Rockefeller. My
I know what
God.
this is.
Yeah, this is a Warrant album.
Very clever.
Then from Fun Vet, this one I had a good laugh at.
That just works. Also, Oregon legally can use Donald Duck in their logo because Disney himself approved of it.
Oh, hey, that means we could call the Oregon Ducks a Mickey organization. Hey, Oregon, did you win the college football championship? Well, that's a Mickey win. Literally.
And look, this what happened. You got beaten by your daddy again.
Good job.
I immediately thought of Red's Oregon video. He was like, wait,
Yes,
play Ohio
that video
State again?
aged like fine wine. Why do I hear boss music?
From Prism.
Queso.
Queso.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought we have two queso lookalikes in the USF. We got Illogical and Red himself. And speaking of
a
queso lookalike,
can I offer you a nice safety in this?
we own your ass, Stroud.
That was the most depressing part. Like, it's one thing that the Texans are just withered husks of themselves at this point, alongside the sophomore slump, but a safety, nothing but a safety.
Yeah. Wait, Valor, you're a Ravens fan, Valor?
I am a Ravens fan. Even though I'm wearing red today, I have the Lamar jersey somewhere.
You saw
if you
what
want to know
Netflix
proof
did.
that I am a local fan, explain what I have in my hands.
Oh,
Look at this.
wow.
Wow.
My Rod Langway and Mike Gartner bobblehead.
Nice.
So anyway, our last two are going to be our high effort honorable mentions.
We have two high efforts this week.
A gift from Helv. Just gonna let this loop a few times.
Call that a draw. Oh.
Can you imagine if this was? Can you guys imagine if this was a 3-3 super tie though?
Yeah.
That would have sucked.
That would have been a sicko pain actually, because we haven't had a tie in a long time.
Oh, well, we did get sicko pain on Saturday for what could have been a tie-in Broncos-Bengals, but
we did get a sicko pain for the overtime.
Denver sucks. And
why are they near?
Our final high effort From
Seahawks.
Latvia.
Kick is good. Kick is good.
Kick is good.
Kick is good.
Couple points. Oh,
Yep. What the hell was that?
what the hell was that?
So those were all the honorable mentions that I wanted to get out the way.
Let's take a look at our standings updates. I have it somewhere. Let me go grab it. The current overall standings. Let me go.
Yeah, we still have no clinching set, and only
share it with you guys.
To go.
Yep.
More
with 4 weeks left, we have a few people who can clinch, and that will be. Let's pull it up. There we are. You can see what we got here. Obviously, let's go for the top and go to the bottom.
Yep.
Double Dan, I'm shocked he's not clinched yet. He's leading everybody by a country mile.
What also helps is that he doesn't have a monopoly on the weak wins, unlike last season.
Yeah, this season has been a bit more spread out with unique winners.
Yeah.
Like, we have him at first. Second place, surprise, with a nice point total. It's me, of course.
Of course.
Then third place. He's been a little bit of a slump recently after his dominant second place placing in week 3. His week 1 win is our Fumo, and he's there. But the gap between there and not getting a bye is by 2 points. Toad, you're pretty much in danger of not getting that bye now.
Well,
at least you got points this week to counteract from that second.
Points, but I have a good game hopefully, and I'm gonna make sure I set alarms so that I can upload when I have my algorithm times.
Yeah. So yeah, fun that by there, but I wouldn't rule Joey out there too. Joey's been on a pretty good streak recently.
Pretty consistent.
Yeah, I've been getting nothing but 4th and 5th.
Every time I get good enough to get you a playoff spot.
Every time I get 3rd, it always comes down to the last second. I get stolen it.
Yeah, like I was gonna get 2nd, but then FunBet stole it from me from the last second.
Yeah, the only DNP I had was when I got 13th in week 3.
Okay. Anyway, and then we got Alan, one of our week winners, one of 5 week winners. The other ones are Dan twice, myself, Kurzov, and then Harmon. He's right there, not too far behind at 49 points. Harmon at 48. Allen's been pretty consistent with after his week win. He struggled. And then number 9, despite not placing the first 2 weeks, Prism's been riding a hot streak to 43. But the cutoff line is getting very close. Obscraft, despite not placing, is still at number 10. At 36. Then Steve, despite not placing, at 35. He had a good week and then just fell off. He had a second and just fell off. Then we have Melee, who was the last person in despite not placing in back-to-back weeks.
Uh-oh, is this going to be like how Dumb Gamers finished last season?
A logical right there is the first team out, despite not placing. He's only behind by 3 points.
Damn.
And then Yingling. Oh, no. Ying, are we going to have to talk about you again? About how you have a strong start and you fall off.
And Groundhog Day.
And then the rest. Billy getting a point, somehow keeping his season alive. He's 14 away. He needs a strong week to get himself back in. Fireball has been struggling this season. He had a good post at 19. And then you got Proad. That pretty much put him back in contention, saved the season. Sea Dragon and Helve need a lot of help to get in.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
They need to win a week if they even have a chance of getting in. But anyway, week 8 is coming up, and we know the themes already. Let me just get into them real quick before we go off the air. We have And this is a bit funny. We have the Dallas Mavericks, and then we got two very strong, memeable teams.
Oh yeah,
The Cleveland Browns
the Factory of Sadness.
and everybody's favorite punching bag in the NHL.
Ultimate meme this season, the
Toronto Maple
Leafs.
Leafs.
Yeah.
Man.
I already got two memes prepared. Should be a hell of a week.
I will put it in. I'll put it on record. Another Toad Spanish high effort shitpost is going to be coming. I've been on a Muppets hyperfixation lately, so I'm gonna try and figure out what to do with that.
Oh boy.
But yeah, no, we got a lot of good shit happening. Oh, and the Browns. I got a good one for the Browns. A very fucked up one, but
I'm kind of surprised the Buffalo Sabres on an executive decision because of what happened last night.
Oh, what happened there? I wasn't paying attention.
So Buffalo had a hat trick and 2 goals. They blew it in the third to the Colorado Avalanche.
Did they lose in overtime?
And they lost in overtime.
Oh my God! Did you a 5-2 lead?
Why did I sign with Buffalo?
Good one. Alrighty, folks. I'd say my recording here is a success, and you will hear my voice again very soon on the USF channel because I will be give a more in-depth opinion about these posts. Because Helv is still sick with pneumonia, I am going to be the voice this week. And I'm just going to let you know, I'm going to go no mercy. I don't give a shit if Helv tries to censor me. You just can't. Because I got a few nasty words prepared.
Oh, boy.
I'm going no fucking mercy.
Oh,
anyway,
but one more
best of luck to you guys for next week. And remember, you guys post Monday. I get to post Sunday because I won the Tank Bowl.
Yay.
Other than that, on behalf of Toad and Joey here, this is Valor S11.
I have one more hot take.
Oh.
I think Pop-Tarts should sponsor a NASCAR race.
I mean, they should put on a car. You literally got Menards on a car already, and everybody knows Menards here is a punchline.
No, I mean, like,
who doesn't want to save big money?
Think about it. Think about it. If Pop-Tart sponsors a race, the winner gets to eat a Pop-Tart. Come on, like the big Pop-Tart.
Yeah, or that, or gets a car, gets a Pop-Tart, get just a giant Pop-Tart gets put there, and the car runs it over.
Or that, yeah. But I feel like eating a sacrificial Pop-Tart would be better. Thank you.
At least, oh my God, you know what's going to happen. If it's the final, be prepared for Logano, even though he's going to be eliminated, to win it again because of how crappy the playoff system is.
Oh boy.
Joe Hulk Hogan Logano.
It was either you were going to get saved at the pub or save big money at Menards for the second straight year.
Yep.
Because Blaney benefited from that bad system as well.
There you go. But yeah,
alrighty.
Thank you, Pop.
Try this again. Thank you guys for coming in. On behalf of Joey and Toad, this is Valor X77. Starting off with a special presentation of the United Shitposting Federation on Valor Sports Network.
Budget edition.
Yep.